Education, education is the key. I know we always hear that slogan, but I really feel like it's really, really true. Of course, elementary school to high school, I'm from St. Louis, so I went to Gateway Institute of Technology as a high school student, but I had an opportunity to actually run track overseas in Germany. So I decided to take half of my senior year and the end of my junior year, summertime, to go over there and train. So I got a chance to go to an international school, and that was unbelievable to hear all the different languages and the classes, and just, oh, it was such an exhilarating experience. But not only did I get a chance to learn different languages, but also get a chance to better myself in track and field. So that was great. So when I came back to the United States, it was something about it. I feel like once you've gone somewhere and you've grown, you kind of don't want to go back to the same thing. So that was my whole thing. I didn't want to go back to my old high school, not because it wasn't great. It just felt like I grew and I needed something different. And I just really wanted also to be a state champion. So I researched schools that I thought had the best track and field program, and I found one which was actually my neighborhood school. And they say it wasn't the best school as far as the academic-wise, but I felt like I had enough behind me and I was smart enough to get myself through it regardless of, you know, what other people thought, the biasness of the school. And it was great because we ended up winning second place in state, and I ended up becoming a state hurdler champion as well as breaking the record. So that was with Normandy Senior High School. And it was great. I only went to the school for a total of 3 months, but it was an awesome experience, and I was actually salutatorian. So it was just really, really great. But after high school, I actually received a scholarship. It's called the Gateway Classic Scholarship. And actually what it is, it's a pageant for young ladies in your junior year. And it's a scholarship pageant, so it's not a beauty pageant. But it's a time where you get interviewed, you get etiquette classes, you go out and you work with different individuals that you're interested in their field. So it was a great preparatory, project that I did. But I ended up winning the scholarship, and it was $40,000. So that helped me to go to Hampton University. Hampton University is where I went. It was great. I also went on an athletic scholarship. I didn't want to take a full athletic scholarship because I knew that it could be really difficult to go to school on solely one type of scholarship because anything can happen, you know. As an athlete, I can get hurt or anything. So it was great that I had to combine the Gateway Classic Scholarship as well as the athletic scholarship. So I was at Hampton, and I received my Bachelor's of Art. Bachelor's degree of Arts, and but I focused in fine arts and theater, and I got a chance to dance there as well as pledge Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, so I'm very, very proud member. After Hampton, I decided that I wanted to continue my education and I wanted to receive my master's. However, I was unsure of exactly what I wanted to do. And it was interesting because when I went to Germany, I went to something called a discotheque, right? And it's something kind of like a club that you would imagine. And when I say it was the largest scale club I've ever seen in my life, it was so great. It was music, it was 3 levels, it was so amazing. I had never seen anything like it. So I said, I want to own my own club. Like, that was initially what I wanted to do. I wanted to own my own club, and I wanted to have dancers, and it was just going to be the coolest club ever, right? But I also knew that I was interested in creating events. So I was like, well, what is that? Like, how can I further my education in that? And it just so happened that Temple University with the Fox School of Business has a program called Hospitality and Tourism Management. And I found out that's exactly what I needed to do to focus on those endeavors. Hospitality and tourism is all about special events. It's all about hotels and lodging and visitation and just all of these different types of things that I knew that would help me in my endeavors. So I received my master's in hospitality and tourism management from Temple University, from the Fox School of Business. And now I am in the beginnings of starting my Ph.D. and also tourism and hospitality management. So that is my ongoing educational fun.